Welcome to Nature's Raw Challenge, where we witness the brutal reality of the wild and the incredible power of human kindness. The winter winds howl across the desolate landscape, burying the world under a thick blanket of unforgiving white snow and ice. A mother wolf navigates the treacherous terrain, driven by the desperate need to find food for herself and her young pup. Her loyal pup follows close behind, braving the freezing temperatures, trusting his mother to lead him safely through the dangerous storm. But danger lurks beneath the snow, as a hidden trap lies in wait for any unsuspecting creature that crosses its path. In a heartbeat, a heavy net snaps shut, trapping the mother wolf and rendering her helpless against the cruel, freezing elements. She fights with all her might to break free, but the strong ropes only tighten further, draining her remaining energy reserves. The frightened pup circles the trap, whimpering in distress, unable to understand why his powerful mother cannot escape this sudden bind. As hours pass, the biting cold seeps into her bones, and her movements slow down as the deadly frost takes hold. Night approaches, and the mother wolf lies still, frozen and unconscious, while her pup clings to her fading warmth in despair. Realizing his mother is fading away, the brave little pup makes a difficult choice to leave her side and seek help. He runs through the deep drifts, his small paws numb from the cold, driven by instinct and love to save her. On a nearby trail, an elderly woman is taking her evening walk, unaware of the tragedy unfolding deep within the woods. Suddenly, the small wolf appears before her, not with aggression, but with a heartbreaking plea for assistance in his sad eyes. The woman pauses, sensing the animal's distress rather than danger, and looks down at the shivering creature with deep compassion. The pup runs a few steps back toward the trees, pausing to look back, clearly urging the kind stranger to follow. Trusting her intuition, the brave woman decides to follow the wild animal, stepping off the path into the deep, snowy wilderness. They navigate through the dense forest together, a strange but determined pair, united by a silent mission to save a life. From above, they are tiny figures in a vast landscape, pushing forward against the elements to reach the site of the accident. They finally reach the clearing, and the woman gasps in horror at the sight of the mother wolf trapped and frozen. She rushes to the fallen animal, dropping to her knees in the snow to check for any faint signs of life.
Just breathe.
Her warm hand feels a barely perceptible heartbeat beneath the icy fur, confirming that there is still a chance for survival. Working quickly, she pulls a small tool from her pocket and begins to saw through the tough, frozen ropes of the trap. Her hands tremble in the biting cold, but she remains focused, slicing through the bindings that hold the majestic creature captive. The net finally falls away, revealing the mother wolf's body, stiff and frozen in the exact position of her final struggle. Without hesitation, the woman removes her own heavy coat and wraps it around the frozen animal to preserve any remaining body heat. She knows she cannot carry the heavy animal alone, so she scans the area and spots an old sled abandoned nearby.
Help me,
With great effort, she drags the sled over
home.
and manages to lift the stiff, heavy body of the wolf onto it. She begins the long, arduous trek back home, pulling the heavy sled through the snow, fueled by sheer determination and adrenaline. The journey is exhausting, but she refuses to stop, knowing that every single second counts in the fight to save them. Finally, the warm glow of her cabin appears
Almost
in the distance,
there, little ones.
a beacon of hope in
Whimper.
the dark and freezing wilderness. Inside, she places the frozen wolf near the
You are
roaring
safe
fireplace
now,
and
little one.
immediately gathers every blanket she can find to warm her.
Rest
She gently
here by
wipes
the
the ice
fire.
from the wolf's fur and places hot water bottles around her body to slowly raise her temperature.
You're
The
safe
devoted
now,
pup
my old
refuses
friend.
to leave his mother's side, licking her face gently and whimpering softly, waiting for a sign of life. The woman prepares a warm,
Here is some
nutrient-rich
warm
broth
milk, little
and
one.
carefully feeds it to
It
the
will keep you
unconscious
safe
wolf,
from the
hoping to
cold.
stimulate her internal systems.
Keep
Hours
breathing,
tick
my
by
friend.
as the woman tirelessly
give
massages
up.
the wolf's
I
stiff
won't
limbs,
leave you.
trying to encourage blood flow back to her frozen extremities. Suddenly, a miracle happens. the wolf's ear twitches and she takes a deep, ragged breath, filling her lungs with air. Her golden eyes slowly flutter open, confused at first, but then focusing on the kind human and her anxious pup nearby. The pup erupts with joy, yipping softly and burying his face in his mother's fur, relieved that she has finally returned. The woman smiles with relief, gently stroking the mother wolf's head, who accepts the touch with a look of silent gratitude. By the next morning, the resilient mother is able to stand on her own, her strength returning rapidly after the night's care. The woman opens the cabin door to reveal a bright, calm morning, the storm having passed to leave a peaceful world. The wolves step out into the fresh snow, pausing to look back at their savior with a profound sense of connection. Together, mother and pup trot back into the wild, given a second chance at life thanks to an act of compassion.
I am sending my
The woman
love.
watches them disappear
May the
into the
snow
trees,
guide you
her heart
home.
full, knowing
Thank you
she
for
made
visiting.
a difference in the circle of life. Back in their natural habitat, the mother wolf runs freely, her strength fully restored, a true survivor of the winter's cruelty. The pup plays beside her, his playful spirit unbroken, safe once again under the watchful protection of his loving mother. It is a stark contrast to the frozen, lifeless figure from just the day before, a testament to resilience and hope. The sun shines brightly over the majestic forest, illuminating the beauty of the wild that can be both deadly and miraculous. Back in her warm cabin, the woman sits quietly with her tea, reflecting on the extraordinary encounter she just experienced. Her weathered hands, though old and tired, possessed enough strength and tenderness to pull a life back from the brink. Deep in the woods, the cycle of nature continues as the mother provides for her pup, reclaiming her role as provider. The little pup lets out a joyous howl that echoes through the valley, a song of survival celebrating their second chance. Her powerful voice joins his, a harmonious melody that declares their presence and strength to the rest of the wild world. As we pull back, the forest and the cabin become small parts of a larger world, connected by invisible threads. The snow continues to fall, no longer a trap of death, but a beautiful blanket that covers the land in peace. This story reminds us that compassion knows no species, and that a simple act of kindness can change a destiny. In the harshest of winters, it is the warmth of a caring heart that shines the brightest against the freezing dark. The woman smiles at a memory, knowing she honored the spirit of nature by respecting and helping its wild inhabitants. Far away, the wolves rest peacefully beneath a sheltering pine, safe and warm, their bond stronger than ever before. The mother sleeps soundly, dreaming perhaps of the strange human who gave her the gift of life when all seemed lost. As the sun sets, painting the sky in hues of purple and gold, the forest settles into a tranquil silence. Stars begin to twinkle in the clear night sky, watching over the sleeping world and the lives that were saved today. A wise owl watches from above, a silent witness to the drama and the redemption that played out on the snow. The valley rests in quiet beauty, holding the secret of a friendship forged between the wild and the human world. We hope this story touched your heart and reminded you of the precious value of every single life on this planet. Thank you for watching Nature's Raw Challenge. Please subscribe to our channel to see more heartwarming stories of survival and hope.